there's a lot of people out there, like, who want to get in entertainment, who want to get in a late, who want to have artists, right?
Yeah.
So I met with one person specifically in the UK. I know him from how can I put it? Like, you know, some people, like, I don't need a magnifying glass. Okay, this is really simple. I want to find somebody, a single person who really wants to get into this, who gets into the project. Because when Usher found Eva, right, he went to school abroad. Okay. They set up the label and they bought it and they had an investor. Yeah. Who came in and put the money in. That's how that project works. Yeah. Exactly the same. There's a lot of projects work on. You know what I mean? When Vincent he got $2 million from Universal to push the project.
I mean, you know, that's the other thing. If you have a good management team, like the management firm I'm talking about, it's founded by the CMO from Create. He might have ties to money to start your own label. I don't know. Yeah. You know, that's a good thing about having people.
No, it's cool, but I'm just saying that's the other angle we're looking at. Yeah. Do you see what I mean? There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in the conscious world. Yeah. There's a lot of people who have a lot of fucking money. Yeah. A lot of money.
In the conscious world, huh?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You know, I've seen them. I've seen people fucking.
Oh yeah.
In Malibu, bro. Like, what was it? I forgot her name. Fucking the one we did the reading with, man. It's crazy. Fucking, I think she's worth like 700 something fucking million.
Wait, who's this?
Some woman that we met.
Does she want to invest?
No, we haven't even talked to her.
Yeah, we ran her on just like a breathing tip or something.
Wait, on a what?
Yeah, we had a monk from the Himalayas come down and do like a private little house event, and so we meet like people in these like 10 people events that are usually like very wealthy folks. And they would
It's insane. She had $7 million.
700 million.
$700 million.
Yeah. So well, while I was there, I was like, holy shit. And she's so down to earth, super smart woman, clever woman, and then we just started talking, and this was about 6 months ago. We hadn't even got this far with the records.
Yeah.
It was longer than that actually, right?
No, it was definitely almost a year ago.
Yeah.
It was like in November, December of last year.
Oh, when we just
it
had
was
the
cold,
frames.
remember? Yeah,
we just had the frames.
We hadn't even had the record, so we didn't have anything to show. I mean, even at Bloom.
Huh?
I know.
You do? Did anyone come to Awa?
I know a lot of rich people that come through Awa, actually.
You do?
Yeah. A fucking shit ton. If we need money,
it's just rich people are weird about their money when it comes to investing in the amount that we need. Like $150K for the first song's feature alone, which means the music videos can, you know what I'm saying? That's not the distribution.
It's not even that. It's what all it's gonna be. It's not that.
We need $1 million.
No, we don't.
Right out the back.
Yeah. How much you guys need? Or did you actually have a figure? And do you have it all? You know.
That's what we're about to do. We have the numbers now. We just need to concentrate them in one.
I'm basically here's what I'm trying to do. So he's gonna be the case. Check out checkbook right now. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. There's gonna be a one sheet on each single. Yeah. Okay. With what the artists are gonna cost, what we basically need, what the marketing spend is gonna be. Yeah. So each single is gonna be like that, and we're gonna do it for the first EP.
Nice.
Okay. That's what it's gonna be. Five songs on the EP. Each single with the artist and kind of money they turn over already proven. So it's not like I'm saying, hey guys, invest in this and you know we have the potential to make this. No, look, this is what they're streaming. This is how much money is being made. Exactly. So you're gonna get, not only are you gonna make your money back, I need to understand what the return on investment's gonna be and what they expect. Period. You know what I mean? Do they want to buy in onto the whole project? Obviously they're gonna want a piece of the record, understandable, but also they're probably gonna want their money back, right? With a return on investment on top. So we gotta figure out what that's gonna look like. I'm not gonna give them everything, but if they know, oh, we're gonna make this back. You know what I'm saying? But we give them a buy-in, like we say, okay, we give us X amount for this project right now. Yeah. But now, once I've got a one sheet and we've hit 21, and 21 wants 150K, right? So I'm gonna go in and say, how about 75, right? And then pitch him everything else, the whole India movement, 2 billion people, we're bringing you to an audience and see if we'll do it. He may bite, he may not. He might come to 100, he might agree at 125. Yeah. But we at least know his price is 150. Yeah. What I want to say to the investor is, this is where we're going to go, but we're going to negotiate this and see what happens. Yeah. Once I have the investor in, and they understand the budget, and they're like, okay, we'll fuck with this, like really get an answer from them, then what I would do is, then go to the label. Go and sit with Republic Records and sit with Wendy Goldstein and say, look, do you want to go 50-50? Yeah. Right. then because we got the investor, I don't have to worry.
Yeah.
Either we go 50-50 or we do a straight P&D.
Yeah.
I don't even need to do a 50-50.
Yeah.
That's just the reality.
We really don't. We just need PMD.
Yeah, we need P&D
P
at that
being
stage.
the strongest one. Out of
Even the lawyer, I spoke to Dan Schulman at New York today.
Mm-hmm.
He said the same thing. Goes, why would you give him 50 then? He goes, you just do the P&D deal, and then distribute if you're going to put the money.
We know how to make the content, bro. So that once you have the budget, we have the right directors on board. We have everything. So whatever we give them, including the music, is going to be
exactly. Well, here's the thing. Nowadays, these labels anyway, even with an 80-20 deal, even if they give you just distribution, if you've given them all the tools and we're hiring the same people they're going to hire, except we're going to be paying them less. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's on an independent rate.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Like I got people right now who work for the major labels, but they got their rates. So I'm like, okay, I want to blow this record. What do we do? And they say, they already gave me a plan. I said, you need this. We'll hire this person for that. Instead of paying 10 grand, we're only going to pay 5 grand. Instead of paying 7,500 for this guy, we're going to pay 2,500 for him. Already like 5,000 off, 5 grand off there. You know, I mean, it's 10 grand already. Like, we're not.
Ali is one of those guys. He made what, like a couple $1 million, like $5 or $6 million off of Lil Mama early on alone, and she only sold 17,000 albums. So she was 18,000. Yeah, so she was like a bust artist for like being on the mainstream, spotlight and stuff. He still made all these millions off her. So we have these guys that are like, bro, give me $100,000, I'll make it look like $1 million.
That's what I said.
So what we pitch them is the number thing, but what we're really doing is saving a bunch of money too, because we're telling you projected numbers 150K versus 21. But if we haggle them down to 75 with a couple beats or this or that, that's extra money that we're just going to pump into more P&D, because we need to blow this out like a Kylie Jenner level,
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is, what's going to happen is once you get, it's like, the best thing is it's like politics, right?
Yeah.
You want to win a fucking election.
Yeah.
The more money you got to pump in for the campaign.
That's really honestly
That's really what it is. But the good thing is, look, it's been done.
Yeah.
It was done with Jay Sean on the Down record, right?
Yeah.
When that Down record come out, Lil Wayne co-signed it.
Yeah.
That record was already a smash record.
Yeah.
So him being, no one really cared. We were like, who's this kid? And then Lil Wayne was on it. Boom, it was big everywhere. Number one in so many countries around the world.
Yeah.
That was his only fucking ever hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the bottom line is, I never had nothing to back it up.
Yeah.
If he was smart, he should have taken the platform. I'm indie.
Yeah.
He never did. He never.
Bro, Indian people would have made him hundreds of millions of dollars.
Well, exactly. So that's the level. The difference is we stand there.
Yeah.
We get the cosigns of the 21 first.
Yeah.
We
Then
do the new
get
age
Uzi,
Lil Wayne's.
and then we get the baby. It's over.
Yeah.
Then every motherfucker, they'll be cutting checks for $10 million like Atlantic. All of these
Yeah.
fuckers. We don't need to do nothing at that stage. Now we are our own TDE records.
Yeah.
We are our own fucking QC quality control.
Yeah.
So
But
that's what Jay's doing. He's setting up.
that's
his
what
own
I'm
label.
trying to set it up, because I've been in this world. When I did fucking Shakira, and I got pulled into this mainstream world. I saw how Luke moved, fucking Max Martin moved. I saw the move. I was like, wow, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And that was my education. I had a big ass publishing deal with Universal.
Yes.
My lawyer was dope. It was based on money. I got out. I'm free. I was out after 4 years. And people who are still in the publishing deal, having hit records, they still out. They're like, how the fuck did you get out?
Yeah.
It's about being smart,
Recouping.
understanding.
It's like paying your student loan debts off.
Yeah,
No, but it's
absolutely.
people sign MDRC deals. They've signed dumb ass fucking stupid deals because they don't understand the business.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all it is.
Absolutely.
It's not. There's a publishing business. There's fucking within publishing, and there's a fucking record label business, and people don't understand. Anytime fucking, and there's a whole sync business within that, and there's always two fucking sides. There's a fucking master side and a publishing side. There's two fucking payments. People don't get it, all right? And that's just here in America. Outside of America, you don't really get paid for fucking masters. It's more PPO. It's more like society that collect the master side, but you get publishing and you get writers, like all these TV networks. So there's so many different layers for everything, but the money that is made in the music industry, that's why it's like this again. The labels are making money off streaming again, but what they're doing is they're still, if they wanted to, they could. All it's going to take is the right label for us to sit in front of to say holy fuck.
Yeah, absolutely.
But a lot of the time it's show and tell. It's always show and tell.
Yeah, I mean, that's why, if you get a 50-50 deal, that'd be fucking great. Do you think that's possible?
It will be, yes, it's totally possible, but the point is, what's the point doing 50 deal if they're putting half the money? You might as well just do a straight P&D deal and not do anything and just do an 80-20 or a 15-85.
80-20 is what I see us doing if we get the investor.
Yeah.
Well, we just put it in play now.
They would do it.
I think just because they're just doing P&D. They're not.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm going to Universal right now.
You're like, I have money. You get 20%.
I'm doing this for. We're doing it for.
Let me tell you, it's easy. It's the easiest shit ever.
Okay.
Here's the first single.
Okay.
We got 21 Savage on the first single.
Yeah.
Here's the second single. We got Little Uzi Vert. Here's the third single. We got The Baby.
Yeah, it's gonna make them look good. Is what it's gonna do.
Not only it's gonna
It
make
just
them
shows
look
them we're
good,
already playing in that circle.
they already know we're in that circle,
Yeah.
and they see the streaming numbers. They're about to make 20% of them streaming numbers just by distributing it.
Yeah.
They're stupid. They're about to say, okay,
That's easy money.
now we'll even put 100,000 of our own money,
Yeah.
you know, maybe
Okay.
200,000, because you guys we already have all the features.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that labels were doing good deals still with fucking artists. At
No,
this point.
No, they're not.
No.
Not.
But
This is
the
rare,
difference
right?
here is that
We're doing this. all
Yeah,
this
Jay's
stuff.
a movie
We're doing
trailer
all this
music
stuff.
producer and multiple things.
Yeah.
He's already been in the industry and recouped 2 deals.
Yeah.
So everyone already knows us on both circuits.
Yeah.
He's worked with Luke. I've worked with Luke. It's just familiar faces coming back around
Yeah.
again. And my project's been on their desk before, but just not this. This is a whole other thing.
Yeah.
So now he already knows what to do as far as structure and what we really need. Once we have these number sheets, like he said, streaming alone will make the money that we're asking for back. That's streaming alone off of, we're talking Spotify, honestly.
That's Spotify.
We're not looking at Apple Music. Tidal pays more.
Tidal, Amazon,
YouTube,
iTunes, you know.
Yeah.
Even and then there's the endorsements, and then there's the whole sync side.
I think it's fucking dope because it's like working the system. You know, you're always fucking working the artist and taking advantage where you guys are claiming your power, right?
Because the system's kind of dumb. All they do is kind of act like they have these secrets when they really don't have any secrets.
Like
they just act like it's a secret.
The labels. Here's one thing I noticed. Look,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to go with a major, especially on the publishing side, anyway.
Yeah.
Because here's what happened.
Yeah.
So when it's the dumbest shit. When I got the Shakira record, I had
Yeah.
Cassie, I did King of Hearts for Puff and them, right? Puff called me in wanting to sign me. I was with them all. I was in fucking all of them, right?
Amazing.
Puff, I was in him in New York as well. He's the dream seller.
Yeah.
Whether he's a dream deliverer is a whole nother story. But he's definitely the dream seller.
Absolutely.
He'll sell you the fucking dream, right? And if you're dumb enough, you'll sign on the fucking dotted line. We didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, cool, play the game, gave Cassie a record. It was a great record for me. It was a great exposure record.
Yeah.
But when the Shakira record come, it was a whole different ballgame. You're talking Peter Reg, the president, calling you down to sit down and thank you personally.
Yeah.
You got Keith Naftali, Peter Edge, the two. Peter who runs is a RCA, right? He's the head. He runs everything, right? Running the whole fucking show, thanking you for the fucking record, right? But then you get called in, and then the phone rings, and it's like, okay, now Sony called you to a meeting, and now Sony want to publish you. And this is what Jodie Gershon, when Jodie was there, now she's at Universal, when she was there. She goes, yeah, Peter called me and says, you got Shakira's single, so how much do you want? That was it. And that's how it all works with motherfucking all these publishers and labels. They're all like this.
Yeah.
They're all just connected. She's like, I gotta sign this kid because if he get fucking Shakira's big single, then I know everyone's gonna be.
Well, yeah, Wendy Goldstein picks us up, then there's gonna be so many publishing companies trying to get the deal to ride on the back of Wendy.
It's the legal team. There's a few different lawyers. I'm picking the right legal guy because that's the other thing. You know, we're doing all these plan with investors and everything, putting this thing together. The right attorney, there's 3 attorneys I'm already talking to. We're only going to go with one of them. But that either one of them lawyers can walk into a Craig Coleman in New York and Atlantic Records, sit down and go, you need to sign this. This is what it is. And Craig's like, fucking hell yeah. Okay, I'll put half a fucking $1 million into this. That's how they work. But now it's doing the business right. But when the label's putting that much money in at the start and putting all the push behind it, they're gonna take the most. So that's where we have to be smart. Now I don't mind, like if it's on the EP, fuck it.
It's just for the EP.
Fuck it. If it's on the EP, then fuck it. We need that. But here's the difference. Then you can renegotiate as long as there's points and then there's bonusy structures in there because it's over. They just need the alien to blow. Once an alien fucking blows, we've already got Shadows and then we got fucking Burberry Cast. It's over. With all these big features, it's over. It's just like, who the fuck? Everyone's gonna know this kid after 3 singles.
Yeah,
that's it.
Absolutely.
There's nothing else to do. It's not. See, it's just understanding the business and understanding how these people do it. Now, if I sit in, you know, I could sit with your people at your management company. Yeah, but you know how much work's involved to do that and how much work's involved to do that? I said, yeah, but let me tell you right now, if Craig Coleman says I'm fucking with this and I'm going to fucking push it and put the building behind it, is it going to be worth it? Then it's all about the record. It ain't about anything else. And records are smash.
Yeah.
So everybody knows it because we've already tested it.
We've already delivered the product at this point.
I've already sent the record to the radio people in the UK just to get their feel. I sent them all 3 records and straight away they said, "Hey, this is the first single."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you go with Shadows. They already said, they told me, and we already had this. We
He's got a fun little record out right now that's what, number 3 on the dance charts, number 4 on the urban charts?
In the urban chart, he went number 5.
What is it?
Looperang, but it's just my Indian trap. So I do a DJ. I do Indian trap as DJ producer as well.
Okay.
But it's cool. I just threw it out to put the sound out there.
Yeah.
My last single went number 2.
But they're loving it though. It's like rising up on the club charts.
Yeah, it's doing well now. That's doing well. And I'm actually pushing the next one. I feel.
And he's not doing a major label at all or anything.
I don't
serious.
do it. I just do it to put it out.
Yeah.
Thing is, UK you can do that and you can make money.
Yeah.
And you keep the lights on.
Yeah.
Am I trying to be a big fucking dude? That's not me. I'm the sound guy. I'm the producer guy. I'm the label guy.
Yeah.
Set that up. Build the artist.
Yeah.
He's the kid. He's the one that's gonna be in the forefront. I'm a fucking on that stage. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I'll be the man behind. He's the star though. Everyone that meets him, straight away, the fucking kid is a star. And they've all keep on saying, like, even JC's been hitting me, man, I can't get that record, I can't get these records out of my head.
He congratulated me on Instagram. He's like, congratulations on the songs. I was like, that's the first time someone's congratulated me for making music. Thank you.
Yeah. So that's the goal.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna work on these numbers right now. We're working on the one sheet and putting that together. You know what I mean? I'm happy. Like, what do you see your role? Because these guys love you.
Oh.
I'm just making you. So
helping with the management team, like pairing up with some other people at the management team and managing this project with them. That would be a good.
It's like a multi-headed management team.
Yeah, it's
like
gonna be
3
a
or
couple
4
of us.
people. Yeah.
Probably like 2 or 3 of us at least. Yeah.
But who are the managers?
Well, Chris is going to be helping a lot, and then there's the main guy from Create Music Group who's probably who we meet with, and then I don't know who else. I'm not sure. There's a whole bunch of people. Now that I think I have to like sign like a fucking NDA or something like next week when Tyler gets back into town. Tyler started a production company with Disco Donnie and a bunch of guys. So that's like the next wave of like music promotion, like event production. So he does that, and then he started this management firm. It's just been fucking blowing up in leaps and bounds. He hasn't told me all the names of the artists on the roster while I was gone. He like was like, I want to bring you in the fold, and so I haven't met with him. He's gonna come back from Kansas
just go
City
there and
next
see
week.
what's going on. It's good to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it sounds really dope. It sounds like it's gonna be really fucking good. There's a company before